Anyways, so as for articulation, the wings go fairly high, that high. And then, oops, let me just take the swords out. And then they go about just horizontal, that low. They don't go any lower than that because the engine starts hitting the unit, the other wing. And the bottom wing goes all the way high enough until it starts, well, it doesn't exactly touch the engine, but it goes about that high, a little higher than completely horizontal, and then completely vertically low, 90 degrees. And these little sword holster things, sheaths, they're on a ball joint, but they only go sideways. And they go about, actually they go completely 180 degrees, as you can see there. And they do go sideways just a little bit. And this little piece on the wing here, it's motionless, it's just plugs into there and it doesn't move at all. And then the cannons can go sideways, up and down. The cannon on the left for some reason is looser than the one on the right for some reason. I don't know. Same joint. I have no idea why it's looser. And they go about that low. And then you can see that's how high they go. Yeah, really cool looking cannons. I just love this I.W.S.P unit so much. It just makes the model so much better. And then this thing moves as well. A little bit up and down. These two pieces. What else? Oh, these thrusters here move inside a little bit. Let me see, what else can I say about this thing besides the fact that it looks so cool. I'm sure you guys can tell this thing looks really cool. Oh yeah, the swords. So I painted the swords same gunmetal. The red piece is metallic red, and that little gray, the hilt, the handle, is flat gray painted. And they just plug into the sheaths. The sheaths have no bottom part, so they can fall out pretty easily. Just plug in like that, and then it holds them fairly well. So you can see I'm touching it, but it won't fall out. That's pretty good. And yeah, when everything's on him, on the Gundam, it just looks like he's really armed up. Really cool. Now as for how it connects in, this little peg that's sticking out, it just plugs in directly to the back. Same way the striker pack plugs into the I.W.S.P Gundam. Just, well, let me change the angle of the camera. So you can see that little slot there. That's where that piece is going to go. So I'm just going to put it in to show you guys. It stays on there fairly well. Doesn't fall off or anything. And I just took off the V-fin of the Gundam, which is a problem and when it comes to moving the cannons when they're on the Gundam, because the V-fins come in the way, directly in the way. Put that back on. So as you can see, he looks really cool. The sword's coming out from the bottom part. The machine gun's right beside his head, and the cannon's on the top. The cannons, like I said, they start hitting the V-fin unless you move them to the side, and then that just looks kind of weird. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. You can have them coming out like that, as you see there. Yeah, Just be careful when you're putting it on. You don't want to break the V-fin. Anyways, this thing looks really, really sick. From the side, you can see him here. From the back, obviously, it's extremely back heavy. It's pretty much gonna fall over any way you put this guy. Yeah, he's really wobbly right now. That's why they supply you with the stand, which I flat coated. Flat. So it's black. Same one as that comes with the Wing Zero, but they also give you this little piece that plugs on. So it goes onto his back. Plugs onto his back. And yeah, it's black, unlike the gray that the Wing Zero Custom comes in. That's a decal. It says GAT-X105, just like the one that goes on the shoulder, except it's all white. I really like the decal, all the decals they give you with this one. That's for how it plugs on, like I said, right in that slot right there, in the back skirt. And if the back skirt is not connected properly, it's gonna fall off. So make sure you're careful. Okay, it's too high. I'm gonna pick up the camera. Yeah, really awesome. Huge backpack, which I really like. And I think I'm finished talking about all the accessories now. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, next up I'll do a size comparison with the Strike, and I'll put the backpack side by side so you can see the difference. Back.